So, I mean, I think Dr. Medic put it in here, but also it's another one of your villains, and I kind of like the idea of it. Judge Doom versus Mom?
Okay, I'm fine with that.
Yeah. How about you play, you want to play your own villain? You do that? You know the combos better than I do.
I mean, I can play Mom.
Do you not want to? If you don't want to, I won't force it. But
no, I'm fine with playing Mom.
Done.
I'm going to play Mom.
All right. Yeah. Judge Doom versus Mom. I'm down with this matchup. I have no idea if one villain's better than the other. I'm now realizing as well, I wanted to stream these so I could put them on YouTube. But also, I'm not going to have a video for YouTube today because I'm streaming these instead. But here, would you move that a lot more to the left? Actually, you know what? I'll move mine more to the right. No, because you're already basically on the edge. I got this. I'll move myself over just a chunk because it's probably farther than it needs to be, but that doesn't matter enough. I'll move myself over a bit. So, do you want to describe what you're currently doing with Mom, the setup? I think you should. I wouldn't complain if you did that even before we started.
I mean, sure, of course. So my goal is to defeat a specific hero, Isaac, who's here, always at the bottom of that deck, using a specific item that's the kitchen knife. So before doing that, I'm going to have to go through that whole deck, which is 7 heroes. And they are hero threat, and if each time I defeat one, I'm going to choose you because you are my only opponent, and you are going to play the top one of the card.
Yeah.
So I basically have to go through all of them until I find Isaac, and I defeat Isaac with that specific item. So during setup, I shuffle that deck, and I put Isaac at the last card.
Yeah.
And I play a random one at basement.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Simple enough. And Purple asked if I'm winning. I mean, I won the last game. Maybe did I win the one before? I don't know. But
yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
But no one's winning right now, obviously, because we are just starting. But then what I need to do is I am Judge Doom from, again, Who Framed Roger Rabbit. You're from The Binding of Isaac, obviously, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. And I need to control Marvin Acme's will and have no tunes in my realm. Did you see the successor, quote unquote, to Who Framed Roger Rabbit, the new one with Chip and Dale?
I have not.
No, they purposely. I think it's meant to be a bit of a successor to that movie. Like they at one point Roger Rabbit jumps into the movie, but it's all about like real life and tunes interacting, and it's fun. I find it very interesting.
Oh.
It's not it's not like a great movie, honestly, but again, I had fun with it. But anyway, I need to control Marvin Acme's will and have no tunes in my realm. If I'm not mistaken, tunes are a nigh invincible card type that basically cannot be defeated in vanquished actions. They can only be defeated using my Vat of Dip, and what is it? This is the will that I'll need. I do believe there's a time in which I'm going to be playing my Dip Mobile because it's very, very strong, and it's cheaper for each weasel I have in my realm. We'll cover that a bit more so later. Yeah. But back to the thing you needed. Interesting. Okay. Sorry. But yeah, you described your guy first. Do you want to go first, or what do you want? I'm down for either way.
I mean, I can go first. I don't mind.
Works for me. Go for it.
I can go first. Okay. Been a while since I played Mom. I'll go to the caves. Gain 3. Spend 1 to play Larry Jr. Spend 1 to play Monstro.
Oh, and she uses strength tokens as well, doesn't she?
She does. She does. Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I forgot about that. All right. I'm going to That's interesting. I'll go to Toontown. I'm going to gain 3. I'll spend 2 to play a smartass weasel. To choose a Vat of Dip for my deck or discard pile and play it to his location for free. Actually, I'm going to play him over to Terminal Station Bar, I think, then. I do think that's a better location for it. Then shuffle my deck. I may ignore its ability. Okay, so I can ignore its ability right now. Cool. That's good. And then I will discard Search the Place and play Prolong the Execution to gain exactly 1 more power. Then I'll end my turn and draw 3.
Very well. I'll go to the womb. Gain 2.
Do you know? Wait, just so you know, for what it's worth, it's called the womb. That is the correct pronunciation.
Okay, the womb. I'll say the womb now.
You're all good. It's not important, but I just thought you might like to know it.
Yeah, thank you very much. I think I'll play. Now I'm just going to defeat Kane using Larry Jr. and Monstro. So I forgot how did I.
So I'm gonna trigger Justice. During the turn, if another player defeats a hero with a strength of 3 or more, I may play Justice. Either discard a Vata Dip from my realm, or choose a Vata Dip from my deck or discard pile and play for free. Then shuffle my deck. So once again, I will grab another Vat of Dip. And where is it? You name all your cards. I will say I do appreciate when the creators name their cards. It makes it so much easier to figure out what you want to do. Anyway, go ahead.
So because I discarded Monstro, I get to find Monstro. Monstro 2.
Monstro 2? Dude, I loved the first villain. I'm excited for the second one. When are we getting Hey, Swallow, when is Monstro going to be added to the curated list?
I don't know when.
Can't believe this.
In a long time, probably. And then with Junior, I'm going to reveal cards on my deck until I reveal an ally. Well, and I put a card into my hand. So I do that. And then for Kane, get to play Sanson anywhere.
Okay. Ooh, we forgot to play Kane Island. Sorry, I just got distracted.
So you yeah, you can
Oh,
play
I play
Sanson.
him. I play him. I'm so sorry.
You play him. Sorry. Yeah.
No, I didn't know that. You're all good. I will play him to the depths.
Very well. Very well. I still have a play card action. I'm going to pay 1 to play the Duke of Flies to the caves. And I'll discard this and this, and I'm done.
Okay. I will go to the Ink and Paint Club. I will gain 1, spend 1 to play Search the Place. I will choose Item. Well, that's an item. I'm discarding it. Discarding everything. And then I'll Fate you. I think I'm going to regret that later on, but I just don't need it. Can't do Divine Intervention, so we have to go deeper. Or I guess we need to go deeper. Give him +1 strength and do this. Then I will end my turn and draw 4.
Very well.
At least it means you can't vanquish him for free. That actually is helpful.
Yeah, that's a little inconvenient, but that's fine. I will...
If they're already at the womb, am I allowed to place a +1 strength token on them or not?
No, you can't.
Okay. I figured not, but again, not just verifying.
That's fair. Okay, I think I'll go to the caves, gain 3. I'll spend 1 to play Fistula to the basement.
Okay.
Then I will play the Curse of Darkness to the womb.
Oh, I hate that.
And I will be done.
I do think I'm gonna have to Fate you again because I'm really not a fan of what you've done here. Pine's asking, when are we getting the TM Trainer version of Mom? I don't know what that is. Do you know what is the TM Trainer version of Mom? Swallow it. Oh, Swallow. I just was muted. Sorry.
Okay.
Pine was asking, when are we getting the TM Trainer version of Mom? I don't know what that is.
The what? The TM Trainer?
Yes.
I don't know
I
what
want
he's referring
a deck where 25 of the cards tell me to fart. What?
Okay.
He just said okay. Solid, I love you. I'm gonna search for another item. Wow, that's oh, 2 patrol car. I think I'm okay with this. That's fun. And then I will fate you.
Okay. Oh, that's.
Huh. I think we're just gonna put a Polaroid on this guy.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Alas.
No, it's okay. Again, you keep on saying alas and like sounding really sad, but I'm actually really okay with it.
Yeah. One thing I think I forgot to mention, and that's rather important for Mom, is when I ask you to play a threat, you have to play to one of the location with the least number of allies.
Oh, okay.
So I can manipulate where you can play them.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that. Got it.
Yeah. I think I forgot to mention that. I'll go here. I'll vanquish him for free thanks to that item and my vanquish action. And I'll play Isaac. So I'm going to look at the top 3 cards of this deck.
Gosh. You know, again, one of the other things, Walt, that you do, you make these okay, give me a second. You also like hand make all of your cards as well, and it really shows. They look so beautiful. Oh wait, Pine said, "Oh, TM Trainer is an infamous item in the Binding of Isaac. It makes every future item randomly generated, both in appearance and effect. Leads to totally insane runs. Infamously, a great many of the randomized items trigger fart effects." Is that a thing?
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised.
You wouldn't be surprised, but you don't know.
Knowing the game, I wouldn't be surprised at that thing. I didn't even know that was a thing.
I didn't either.
Must admit. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, I find it interesting as well. I had no idea that was a thing. I'm going to go to Toontown. I'm going to gain 3. I'm going to spend 1, not 2, to play a Greasy Weasel here to let me find a Wheezy Weasel and put them in my hand and then play them as well. I'll discard a Shave and a Haircut, and I'm going to discard Justice, honestly, and a Toon Patrol car. I'm going to probably regret that last one, but I think I'm going to own it. Draw 4, and my turn.
Okay. I'll go to the basement, gain 1, spend 3 on the kitchen knife.
Oh, that's not great.
I'm going to discard Devotion. I'm going to fate you for the first time.
True.
Die laughing, discard a weasel.
You cannot do this.
Indeed. So I'm going to discard a weasel. The cost to play item reduced by 1 when played.
So this is nothing. I think this card is still fun as well, but I would love it if this just attached a hero to another hero. I do wish it would do that. I do think that'd be fun. Just have hit.
that would be very fun.
And it would be an effect at that point, but still. Why would you do that? I just got that guy.
I mean...
Yeah, because I just got that guy. It's fair enough. Okay. I'll go here. I'll gain 1, spend 1, and 2 to play a Psycho Weasel right here, because when he's discarded, I may defeat a hero with a strength of 3 or less. I have a lot of tunes in my realm right now, but I'm not gonna want some in a bit, but I will discard Remember Me Eddie. Actually, I'm not gonna discard Remember Me Eddie. I'm gonna discard Escape Proof Tune Rope, and then I will fate you.
Okay.
We'll do that.
Yeah, fair.
And then I will end my turn and draw 2.
Very well.
90% of the time it kills you because you end up with a glitch item that does something like spawn 3 Satans every 11 seconds. That's stupid, and I love it.
Okay, interesting. I'll go here. I'll defeat Sanson thanks to, well...
And is the
same.
Is the next one played immediately?
So you can play...
Okay.
Yes, you can play Eve anywhere.
Do you have a card that lets you perform extra vanquish actions?
Not anywhere.
One of these 2 occasions, yeah.
I do, yeah, I do.
Okay.
I have a card that allows me to move an ally to a location with a threat, and then perform a vanquish action to the new location.
Okay. I mean, I'll own it then. I'm gonna do this.
Very well. In that case, I'm going to play said card.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to move Duke of Flies, allowing me to put a -1 on this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to perform Vanquish action.
True.
I still don't need to use a.
But I was okay with that purely because it just means that now there's something over at the womb.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So we're gonna do.
Sense.
Ooh. Well, actually, that's really bad still. How did I get the worst option? Okay, fair enough.
I'm gaining 2. I'm going to discard this, thanks to the uncovered action.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I'm fine with the rest of my hand.
I will go here. I'll gain 3. So I did get a card back that allows me to play cards from my discard pile, but I just need to see if any of them are really useful right now. I think I'm just going to spend 2 power to play Wheezy Weasel again.
Okay.
With Remember Me Eddie, I'm so sorry. Helps if I actually play the card.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll spend 2. Actually, I'm going to play Wheezy Weasel here.
Mm-hmm.
Play a Speed Trap. And then grab a Vat of Dip. How many Vats of Dip do I have? Do I have another one actually even? Hold up. Do I? I have exactly 1 more. Okay, perfect. I will play it here. And then...
You put it into your hand when you play Speed Trap.
I'll put it into my hand.
Right?
Oh, you're right. Well, then I guess I'm not playing Wheezy Weasel there. Never mind. Okay, cool. Actually, it's not as bad. I'll discard 2 cards. I'm going to discard it because honestly, I really want my card that I win with. Actually, I'm going to hope I get it because I only have 3 cards left. Did I spend 2 power to play Speed Trap? I did. I shouldn't. Because Wheezy Weasel.
Oh yes, absolutely. Yeah.
So I'll draw 1 and 2. Go ahead.
Very well. I'll go here. I'll use my kitchen knife.
Mm-hmm.
Be rid of Bum Friend. Gain 1. I will move Magdalene to my location.
Mm-hmm.
I may play a card. I'm going to spend 2 to play the Blastocyst to the caves. I'll fate you.
Interesting. Okay.
Baby Erman. You may move a Bathtub Tea to adjust location. Discard a Bathtub Tea from Judge Doom's realm. Interesting.
Oh, and so that's also going to get rid of an ally
So
with that.
Yes. Interesting. You know what? I'm blocking actions. You are set up with Vat of Deep. So I think I'm going to play Wash Away. I'm not going to move Vat of Deep, but I'm going to discard 1.
Okay. Yeah, you keep not letting me do that.
Easy Weasel again. I'm sorry.
No, it's fair. Okay. I'm going to check something. I will go. Interesting. Shoot. How do I do that? I think I need the Dipmobile, I think, don't I?
I think you do, actually.
I forgot about that.
I think it's because it's not. Yeah, because actually the Vat of Deep with a strength of 4 less, and he has a strength
of 6.
Yes. So you actually need the Deep Mobile.
Did it just say that? I think on the next page. Did it? Is that what it? Wait. Oh, where'd it go? Defeating him will require the use of the Dipmobile. Yep. Ugh. Okay, I didn't realize that. That's unfortunate for myself. Okay. I didn't realize that. That's unfortunate. Okay. How am I going to do this? I'm going to go to the termination station bar then. I'll gain 1, spend 2 to play Arcane Maroon, and I'll Fate you.
Okay.
That's okay. I can do that. Basically negates their own ability, which is fine by me.
Yes.
And that's it. I will just draw 1 card.
All right. All right. I will go to the caves. Gain 3. I'll move the Duke of Flies over here. And I can put that. Why not? And I will play for 3. Monster 2.
Ooh. It's better than Monstro, the first.
Yes, indeed. And I think I'm done with that turn.
Alright, before I move, I get a power. I'll then go over here. I'll gain 1 to discard. I'll discard Visionary and a Vat of Dip. I will Fate you.
All right.
Yeah. We're gonna just continue to buff. Actually, you know what? Oh, you can just move them straight back, so it doesn't matter. We'll stick with that. Yeah.
Nice.
And my turn, and then I will shuffle and draw 2 cards.
So she has a strength of 5, right? Yes.
I didn't realize that either. Drop it safe on them apparently is the way I need to get rid of non-tune heroes. Thank you for the tip. I didn't realize. Ugh.
Okay, I should be able to do that. I'll go here. I'll play He Needs to Be Saved to move Blastocyst over here. I use both of them.
Wait,
to defeat
she has...
Magdalene.
How much strength does she have?
Oh, she has
7.
She has minus. She has -2 because of the
Minus
Condition
3 overall, and... Oh, that's
Yes,
5.
so
Yeah,
she
no, I
has
can't
1.
count. I can't count. Never mind.
1 and then +2. Yeah.
You're all good here.
So she's dead. He is not discarded. He is moved to an adjacent location instead of being discarded. If
I hate TTS. TTS is great. All right, well, I'm playing it here. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, and I'll gain 1. I'll move him over here. I'm going to stab him with my knife.
Just it doesn't matter. You just play it. Yeah.
Yeah. And I get to Fate. Roger Rabbit.
Oh, can I do... Wait, before... can I do
Yes.
Justice? It's just going to play a Vat of Dip, and I'm going to be playing it over to this second location, so continue your turn.
I would be dumb to play Roger Rabbit myself because you're going to need the. Actually, you're going to need the wheel regardless.
I do need
You
the
need
will.
to control the wheel. Yeah, I'll do that. And I am done.
All right, well, I get 1 power because of Arcane Maroon. I'll go over to 2 town. I will gain 1, 2, 3. I'll spend 1. Actually, it's kind of useless right now. I don't want to spend 1. I think I'm just going to discard Remember Me, Eddie. And... I actually kind of like that because I will then spend 1, 2, 3, 4 to play Marvin Acme's Will. And you choose an opponent. The opponent must either find and play Roger Rabbit to any location or move him to any location. So what are you going to do?
Interesting. I'm going to find him and play him. Why not?
Mm-hmm.
I'll play him.
You could just play him back to the same spot if you wanted, honestly.
Honestly, I think I do. Yeah.
Okay. Then it gets attached to him. When he is defeated, it is returned to it. The will is returned to myself, and that is the end of my turn. I'll draw 3 cards.
Very well. Okay, I'll go to the caves. Gain 3. Move the kitchen knife over here.
Oh, you're super close to winning. I didn't realize. Oh shoot. I don't remember Isaac's ability. I'm just flipping him over because it doesn't change anything.
I'm doing rather good. So he is a little unique because he's not a trait. So you are going to be able to play him anywhere.
Okay. Why are these Why is this guy question marks?
I mean, that's how he's called in the game.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. That's the answer. Fair enough.
But everyone, actually, oh no, I used to have his name be Blue Baby, because question mark is a weird name. Everyone calls him Blue Baby.
Oh,
instead.
okay. Hey, I'm not everyone. I didn't know this. That's interesting to me.
Yeah. I'll spend 2 to play Gertie to the womb. And I'll pass.
I'm going to go to the Ink and Paint Cafe. I get one before I move, and then I'll gain one for the spot. I'm going to discard Shave and a Haircut and spend 1 power to play Wheezy Weasel. Right here.
You have 4 weasel.
I have a lot of weasels right now. I will Fate you.
Okay.
We're definitely going to get rid of Gertie. I could get rid of Kitchen.
Just as a reminder, to be fair, that's an item I'm going to need for my objective. So I do have cards to find it back.
Yeah, you have cards to find it back. I get Isaac. I can also play wherever, right?
Yes.
Okay. I do think I actually need to get rid of the kitchen knife. Yeah.
Very well.
It's the wrong pile. Yeah, I should do that. That was confusing me.
It's all right.
I confused myself. Go ahead.
All right.
Can I sneak a win next turn? No way, right?
I lost my knife. How unfortunate.
I have 13.
I'll go to the basement, gain 1.
We'll see. I don't think I
I'll
can
pay
sneak
1
one.
to play Yes Lord Anything to find the knife and put it into my hand.
Okay.
I'll discard 2 copies of Nightmarish. And I'm going to Fate you. I think I'm going to play this card because it's a very funny card.
I don't think it's funny.
I think it's a very funny card. Come on.
I personally didn't think it was funny, so I don't know why you're laughing so much. It's honestly kind of cringe of you. Well, it doesn't matter. No, you faded me afterwards. I should have played Visionary beforehand, and I'm not going to bother changing my mind now. Where am I going to go, though? I'm going to... I guess we will move over here. She'll move with me. I get 1 and then 4. Spend 1 to play Remember Me, Eddie. To spend 2 to play a Vat of Dip. Spending 2 power on it because of Wheezy Weasel. Discard Lena Hyena. And then I will discard Visionary. And I will end my turn and draw 2.
Very well. I'll go here, gain 3.
Mm-hmm.
Spend 1, 2. Actually, no, that's them. Now I'll go here. I get to place a -1 thanks to Gertie
Mm-hmm.
on Judas. Yeah, he's actually weak enough
He is 4 strength, yep. So you can vanquish him.
thanks to that. So I'm going to do that right now using Gertie. You get to play Isaac anywhere immediately.
Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna play Isaac here, I think, for now.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay. I'll gain 2. And I will play something. Probably.
Mm-hmm.
I'll discard card first. I'm going to discard the coin purse. I'm going to discard the chub.
Fair. I love that.
I don't know. I think I'll play the kitchen knife.
I don't love that.
It's a bit risky, but I guess I'll see.
I think I have to fate you right now. So I'll go right here. I get 1 before I move. I'll get 1 for the spot. I'm gonna play Prolong the Executioner to gain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I gain 5?
My.
Was that 5? No, this is 5, because I would gain...
I think, yeah.
I was at 5. I gained... Yep, this is correct. Okay. I'm gonna discard another Vat of Dip. I will fate you. And I discard 3. Oh. Guppy is actually really nice. I'm not gonna I'm just gonna move it to the side because I'm gonna get distracted by it. Right, these aren't gonna matter anymore.
No.
Okay, cool.
Absolutely not.
Interesting. I think I do need to play Guppy here. Okay, that's actually really sick. And that will be my turn. I'll draw 2.
Interesting. I'm just going to stab him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gaining 3. I'm moving the Duke of Flies.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I can play something.
Do you have a card that allows you to move the kitchen knife? Oh, you do. It just moves it to your location. Oh, okay. I need to fate you. Okay. Dang it.
Yes. I'm going to play the purse to protect my.
I can't win. I don't think I can win. Oh no. I'm gonna be 1 turn away from winning. I think. I'm 1 turn away from winning. Yeah.
Oh my, you are.
Yeah. No, I'm 1 turn away from winning. This is unfortunate. I'll get 3 power overall. I will spend 1, 2, 3, 4. So 12 minus 1, 13. So it's 7. 7 power to play the Dipmobile. I'm gonna move this guy right. I'm 1 turn. Oh, I'm 1 turn away. This is unfortunate because I just have this guy to deal with. And I will defeat Roger Rabbit by activating this thing. Because I can't fate you this turn. There's no point. I'm just doing all this. The will is under my control. And that is it from me. Well done. I think you win here, correct?
I don't actually.
No, you don't have your card?
I don't.
No.
I don't. I'm moving Isaac.
Oh no.
I'm going to fate you.
Oh, thank God, Eddie. Eddie's gone. Or Eddie doesn't matter.
I'm going to play a tune because you need no tunes in your realm.
I don't know what you're talking about. That wouldn't be me.
Deep mobile here feels good. I can play a card. Don't think I'm going to play anything. It doesn't matter at this point.
Definitely need to fate you. Oh, of course you're doing this to me. Okay. Is it still best to... I get a power.
Mm-hmm.
I want to discard, but I feel like you can win, so I need to control this better. Okay. All right, I'll fit you first. Let's just see if I can stop you at all. And I do draw 3 cards. Oh.
Oh well.
That's very helpful.
That helps.
Actually, hold up. Let me see these. I think I just play Guppy here.
Yeah.
Or, is there a card that lets me play stuff from the discard pile?
No.
Okay, then yeah, this is the answer. Because I think We Need to Go Deeper is also really good.
Yeah, perhaps.
Actually, I think We Need to Go Deeper is unfortunately better. Because it removes that progress, and you have everything set up here for it, and just by moving in one location, it messes with that. So I think that's unfortunately the better answer. I'll spend 1 to play Search the Place. I'm going to choose an ally. Because I do think I don't have any allies left. Okay, well, I have 1, looks like. Just a weasel who gives me, who makes it cheaper to play other allies. Fair enough. I don't need you. End my turn, go ahead.
Well, I'm afraid Guppy would have actually stopped me. I don't think he's stopping me.
Oh no,
I can go. I'm moving this guy.
Wait, did I make a
and
mistake?
Then I have a card to.
It would have definitely stopped. Okay, that would have stopped. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So I made a mistake there. Dang it. No, that's fair. Dude, you did it. Yeah. Good job. Oh shoot. I felt like I was really close right there in the end. It was.
You were really close. Yeah. It was just this guy.
I didn't even need him. I didn't even need this guy. I was thinking covering all my locations, but then I realized, what is it? Pine said that I need no tunes, including my own, and I see this guy, and I'm like, he's not next to any of this. That move action is only at the Acme factory.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Which it's a fair point. It's what you do. It's you can lock yourself more so. That's actually funny. No, I like it though. That's good.
It's an interesting thing because they are going to help you progress by reducing the price of the tip mobile and also giving you their own abilities. But you also need to get rid of them eventually.
Isn't there? There's some villain I'm thinking of, and I can't remember who, where it's like the more cards you play, it feels helpful, but then by actually the more cards you're playing, it actually is hurting you more in the long run. Something like that. Am I thinking of it? Maybe an old version of Mr. Electric I may be thinking of, but I don't know if I think there may be another. But
yeah, So it's probably one like that out there, but that's a very interesting concept.
I think that this concept does do it. I just don't remember. I feel like there's a different one that I can't remember. But still, no, I like it, dude. I really do like Mom. It's very simple use of the strength tokens, I'll say as well, which it's a newer thing, and it got retrofitted. You retrofitted Mom a bit for it, but no, I do. I mean,
admittedly, I had very little to do because the old build literally had small custom tokens that were acting like -1. And then there are only We Need to Go Deeper.
And that just did power tokens or removed them.
Yeah, place a power, and these heroes get +1 strength for each power on them. So yeah, it really helped cleaning that deck.
No, it definitely did. No, I like Judge Doom. I like Judge Doom as well. I think a lot of people will know. It's Christopher Lloyd. You gotta love him. What is it? You know what? I don't actually think I've seen this movie, which is really an awkward thing to say. But I don't think so.
It's an interesting movie.
So I want your opinion on this, and this is something I'm seeing a bit inside of both of these decks. And I know it's it's frowned upon, I think, at the majority in the customs community, but I honestly do want to know your opinion of, like, what if these guys, instead of saying hero/tune, ally/tune, and then trait/hero, What if it was just trait, you put in yellow color and you just said, hey, this works like a hero, but it also has these rules. And tune, you just say, hey, these work like heroes, these work like allies, but they have these. How would you feel about that? Like, maybe it's not like as general. I think it'd be more difficult for Judge Doom than for Mom. But I mean, how does that make you feel as like a creator, especially someone who's, I know you put a lot of work into the charter. What do you think about that? Because it's something I'm seeing with a lot of these, and again, yeah, it feels like it could be done, but also I do think some people might have personal issues with it. But
I think there are pros and cons to it. Like I think just trait would look better at the bottom of the card. On the other hand, I don't think on the one hand I don't think just being the same color would be telling enough to some players that they are indeed heroes.
Sure.
And so if the opponents don't check Mom's guide, which you usually check your own guide, but you don't usually check your opponent's guides.
Yeah.
That often, so they could just miss that they can trigger conditions and everything, because that's more or less the case, the reason why they are also heroes. And on the other end, having them trait and them being the same color,
I don't. Again, it is just a thought experiment. I do think if it were to work, like, I know it's the logic of if people don't read the villain guides. I think I've talked with you about this before, and I've made it clear. In my opinion, I don't like that argument as much, because it is, even though I know people don't do it, it's stated in the rules even to do so, I believe. Like, it actually does.
Yeah, indeed.
Fully say, I am gonna pull it up, because I think I might get comments about this if someone actually rewatches this thing. So I'm going to state it. But where is it? There is a.
I think it's in the.
Is it in the first page?
I think it's here.
Oh, here you go.
No.
It even says this before playing as a villain. It is a good idea to read that specific villain guide. It literally does say it on there. So it is. It also multiple times it does say to refer to the villain guide or whatever. Maybe it's not exactly all the time, but also, again, another thing I need to add is I have the bigger and badder instructions. I need to add those.
Ah, yeah.
But still,
the bright orange one.
Yeah.
But I think that's a fair argument. But on the other hand, it's kind of sadly how a lot of players are. I think it's especially like that in customs. I think when you have the official game, you have the actual box and you have the everything. You do like go through your guide and read it. But especially I think for the custom, I don't think it's that. I think it can be common to just take a custom and play as it goes, and then if you have question, then you go to the guide. So yeah, I think my logic is that just that if you can avoid having an information only in the guide, then I think it's just better, because you can avoid that first game frustration that some players could have if they just completely play a deck completely wrong just because they missed a sentence or two in the guide.
But I'm gonna ask you a counterpoint to your question, and I purely mean this in conversational. I'm not trying to like attack your questions at all. I truly just want to know what you think about this. I mean, by having trait as already a new thing, people have to read the guide. So even with that, in your current version, you already are forcing people to read the guide. And even if it were a different color, and it was just that, people would still be forced to read the guide. And so would that not create, again, that same, it has the same issue at that point? I could be wrong here. I mean, but it feels like at that point, if you're going to argue that if you don't want that information just in the guide,
I agree with you for that example. I agree. I was saying that as a general statement that you said you were against the statement that you should have
I got you.
That's only in the guide. So that was just a general statement. I think in Mom's case, it could be fine to have trait in hero color.
And this is my
it wouldn't be more hidden than this.
Now,
to be.
I think because here's in my honest opinion, if we're talking about both these because they have a very similar thing in that way where they have other type just to count it. I do think fully mom could work really well, in which if you just say trait, make it a yellow type, you make it a yellow color, and it's already defined in there. You specify they work like heroes, they can trigger conditions like heroes, but they have the special rule whenever they're defeated. That's the biggest part. And also the special deck for them. But I think if you're going to talk about the tunes, honestly, I don't think it would work as well, purely because they're inside of both of the decks. I think that's a fair thing to say. Do you agree? Yeah. Just because.
Absolutely.
I mean,
absolutely.
They do. You could maybe again argue it in which it's like. I mean, even in like the new Star Wars Villainous vehicles, they have Fate and Hero. They have Hero vehicles and Ally vehicles, and they just all have the same type of vehicle, and it's just based off the card type. So you could still go with that. But I do think just by saying the tune type, it actually simplifies it, I think, here. Whereas I think, I think having the second type just for that simplifies it for Judge Doom. Whereas I would argue for Mom, it would simplify it just being one type. But I don't know. Is that a fair point potentially, do you think? I'm not telling you to change Mom. I'm not saying that at all. But I think it's a fair argument. Or at least a fair conversation to be had. And if... for what it's worth, if you're in the stream right now, feel free to respond. Although I think we're going to end in a second. But if you're inside the comments, I'm actually going to ask, I do want to know your opinion. If you have an opinion about this, I would love to hear it. Or if you're inside the Let's Get Wicked server, which there's a link in the video and inside of the Twitch chat, post in the customs discussion channel. I'm interested in this conversation because I think there's valid points, honestly, both ways. But
I agree. I agree. There are pros and cons.
Of course, there are pros.
Absolutely
Yeah, there are
agree.
definitely pros and cons to that, but no.